Good morning and welcome to Gospel Bytes, where we take a bite at the Gospel for the day. Today is Friday, September 5th. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Luke. Glory to you, O Lord. This is taken from Luke chapter 5, verses 33 to 39. The scribes and the Pharisees said to Jesus, "John's disciples, like the disciples of the Pharisees, frequently fast and pray, but your disciples eat and drink." Jesus said to them, "You cannot make wedding guests fast while the bridegroom is with them, can you? The days will come when the bridegroom will be taken away from them, and then they will fast in those days." Jesus also told them a parable. No one tears a piece from a new garment and sews it on an old garment. Otherwise, the new will be torn, and the piece from the new will not match the old. No one puts new wine into old wineskins. Otherwise, the new wine will burst the skins and will be spilt, and the skins will be destroyed. But new wine must be put into fresh wineskins. And so no one after drinking old wine desires new wine, but says the old is good. The Gospel of the Lord. Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ. Okay. Jesus spoke about parables about the kingdom, and at times he would speak about the kingdom as a wedding feast. And he speaks about fasting. He said, when the bridegroom is there, people don't fast. I have a rule that when I am invited to wedding receptions or wedding banquets, I usually would eat before, you know, because normally after, if you have to wait for the uh, all the toast and all the greetings, you have to wait for the groom and the bride. You'll be so hungry, before the dinner is served. But normally, when you arrive at the wedding feast, you don't eat immediately. You wait for the groom and the bride, but nobody eats. So it's time of fasting, waiting and anticipation for the coming couple. But when they come, the feasting starts. Nobody is fasting anymore. Otherwise, the groom might and the bride might be insulted. They say, you don't like the food. That's why you're not eating." But we don't do that when we don't eat until the bride and the groom arrives. It's the same thing. We fast, we suffer, we make sacrifices because we are longing for the groom. We're longing for Christ. But when he comes, we feast. The Mass is a feast, a wedding feast, because the groom is there, not just symbolically, but really present. That's why we rejoice. We receive Holy Communion. We prepare for the coming of the groom by going to confession, and then we receive him in this feast, which he himself prepared. And so let us recognize that every time we come to Mass, it is a feast. But that's why we also have a Eucharistic fast before we come. We're saying, I'm going to welcome the groom into my heart. In the meantime, I'm going to fast and make sacrifices and empty myself of all the things that I deem important, including sin, so that when the groom comes, he's the one and only thing important in my life. Let us make room for Jesus in our hearts. I'm Father Jerry Sembrano for another edition of Gospel Bites. God bless you. Have a nice day.